Hey guys, welcome back to Wilderness Springs. I wanted to show you my little Medusa float test that I have going on. I think you guys would have to agree that after, now that the water parks are taken care of, we have that in game. I don't think anybody can argue that the second, largest requested feature, that guy almost got hit. The second largest feature that you all probably remember seeing from the original Planet Coaster was the need for parades. Everybody's wanted like a little parade creator, editor, whatever you want to call it. And I just think that that is something that I really, really think that Frontier can make happen. Particularly now that you can see that we do it, albeit like fake, kind of like a workaround way via the antique cars. But really, the whole point of it is the system is there. It's just like we need Frontier to come in and kind of fine tune it. Make it to where we don't have to sink the track into the ground. And obviously we would have to, they would have to do something to the effect of make it to where the guests would want to react to it like an event. I don't know if you would have to do it like on a larger scale than mascots. You know how sometimes they'll stop and they'll watch mascots come in. I think that is, I know this, it sounds easy, like, armchair quarterbacking it, like, why can't they just make this happen for us? But I understand how much coding and how much work would have to go into that. Who knows what all they would have to do to try to make it happen. But my point is, I think if, just like we did with the original Planet Coaster, showing them how how so many of us wanted water park features in the game, and they made that happen in 2. And I think that parades, at least from my experience via Twitter, X, Reddit, Instagram, the forums, parades always seemed like a close feature second. It was always like we're going to get waterfalls or, water parks. And then it always said, like, when are we going to get a parade editor? Can you all figure something out with that? And I think we could be on the cusp of it right now, just via the scenery attachments. Like, it's almost like the feature is there and waiting. If we can fake it to this degree, to where it actually looks like, I did this in 10 minutes, just put together a quick little Medusa float with her 2 little unsuspecting victims here. Like, I think Frontier could do it justice and make it an actual feature. I just think this is something that they could look into and try to make happen for us. Like, how cool would that would be if, like, say there was a feature, in management or whatever, where you could schedule a time throughout the day where the parades happen. And guests that are interested in the parade, I don't know if, like, the guests can detect where the path is, or like where the parade path is. But if they could be programmed to go and stand and wait for the floats to come by, I just think that would just be really, really just a game changer, literally. And you can see right here, I just kind of have this just in front of the movie theater. But what if it actually had like a section backstage? Like, okay, say what if you come over here to the Silver Spur Steakhouse and there was a backstage like maintenance shed for the parade, and you brought it out as your parade route, and we might bring it down through there and over in front of this ride across the bridge, and just like we have, maybe make a big loop that loops around the Main Street area and comes back and essentially goes back and parks itself at its station / maintenance shed until you trigger the next timing of a parade at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. And, we could do nighttime parades, daytime, these kind of like triggered events that happen throughout the day and the evening. I just think it'd be an awesome idea to be able to really give people some kind of coaster editor. That's just kind of my little two thoughts on it, and I just wanted to show you the, just a little quick, like I said, maybe 10-minute test. I kind of put some pieces on there. Like, even if we wanted to do another one, let me see if I can just show you one real quick. Let's see. We'll add another car. I don't know how far. Like, obviously you wouldn't want it up the other car's butt. So maybe you would do like a 6-second interval. Click on your little customize button up here. Attach scenery. And add objects. And I don't even know. What if we did our little... What about... I know there's a little... a little shark head. Hold on. So, you see you got your little white box. Whoops, we got him backwards. Okay, you got your... it would be really cool if I made a Jaws float. Like if I did the orca on this and put like Quint, Brody, and like on the... So, okay, we'll just... he's got a little gold tooth. Okay, and then you just click okay. I don't know if we wanted to cover the wheels. Maybe we could do like... What if we did this like little wave piece? We'll put that maybe there. I'm just doing something quick just to show you. There you go. Those 3 pieces are connected, so you have your little shark, and watch. Those pieces will follow the car. And then you could see we did 6 seconds. That's a pretty good little interval. I mean, you could do shorter or further. But there's our little shark car following Medusa up. I just think that is so cool. Like, this is such a cool concept that we could, if we could really have it implemented in game. There he goes. That really makes me want to make that ship, though. I think it might have been Mufuti as well that did an insane recreation in Planet Coaster of the orca. And if I could plop that down, I think that would be really, really cool. I wonder if, does anybody have, do we have any ships on the workshop right now? We'll just go ahead and go look while we're kind of messing around in here. Because, yeah, like have a big, like a galleon, float. We'll just keep it simple. Let's just look for ships. Oh, yeah. Pirate ship right there. Going Merry. Animatronic. Oh. Okay, that one's actually, well, it's on its own animatronic. That's pretty cool. Let's do by rating. Oh, there's a little, that'd be a pretty cool little vintage steamboat right there. I wonder how... it's kind of large. It's awesome, but it's a little big. Let's just see what it compares like to the street here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, where is this guy here? Here we go. Yeah, Josephine's a little big for what we were talking about, but still an awesome little ship. Like if you had an ocean type of park going or anything like that, that is a killer blueprint. Josephine. Look at the detail on that. Oh, it's got the doors on here. That is freaking awesome. I'll have to remember that next time I go to whatever park I go to do next. That's awesome. We really need to get into some workshop. I know we're getting totally off on something different here, but we need to do some workshop reviews, don't we, on some of these awesome pieces. But, you know, anyways, guys, I just kind of wanted to throw you my weird 2 little cents out there as the people get ran over by the float. And just kind of wanted to see your thoughts. Do parades interest you at all? Just for me, it's just a big want. That is definitely a feature I would want to see come to the game one day. And, yep, you'll have to let me know your thoughts down below. So, anyways, guys, I'm Stan Wolf. I'll catch you in the next video.